The reason this is important is with all the e-celeb drama in the anime mobile gaming community, really the issue is no one can agree on which anime mobile game is the best, right? That's why there's so much drama. But when Azure Promilia drops, there will be no dispute, no debate. It'll be just so clear that Azure Promilia is clearly the best anime mobile game. It will unite the anime mobile gaming community. Everyone will drop all their games. People will drop a Wizardy Daphne. They'll drop Girls Frontline. They'll drop Wuthering Waves to play Azure Promilia. Oh, nice. It's in Chinese.
奇跡の星原プロミリアへ何かが私を呼んでいます。どんな道を選んでも命は常にここにあるわ。
Look at look at not her.
ここにある。
This is a powerful Promilia. Weak Promilia.
ここにあるわ。
Powerful Promilia.
絆を結んで私のお星様。シャラカ大賢者の水郷が予言した場所はその近くのはず。
It does look like it's doing like a bit of Wuthering Waves and Genshin at the same time. I know that's like a very normie thing to say, but those are the normie games, right? It's doing like kind of Wuthering Waves combat, but then the world itself looks more like big, right? That is one thing I kind of like with Genshin over WoWall, is I like how Genshin's world feels way bigger. And this world looks even, look how big this is. It looks like even more ginormous than Genshin. Because I like with open world games, I like playing open world games while listening to podcasts or music on or whatever and just like running around exploring. I don't really enjoy as much of like the epic boss fights. Like those are cool here and there, but I mainly like running around and doing like fucking 90 IQ children puzzles to make me feel smart. Genshin, the puzzles are okay, but after a while, you're like, okay, I just get like 5 Primo gems from this, and they get a bit repetitive. But since this will be a new game with Pokemon, they can get more. And I think farming, like look at this combat though. It honestly looks similar to WoWall, which I'm not complaining. It looks like WoWall, but more impact. Or kind of like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink too. Which also, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink has like the best combat I played in a while for action games. That's a powerful Promilia. Look at that shot. Oh my god, powerful Promilia. She's probably gonna be the most OP, because they always have in these Chinese anime mobile games, they have the weeb samurai bait character OP as fuck every time. Looks like they're doing, is this an elemental system probably, because different numbers? Was there like an element reaction? Drown. I'm just seeing it. Critical, I'm seeing if there's like words. It looks like it doesn't have like some sort of Genshin element thing. Oh no, it does. Shock. So there probably are element reactions. But now we get to the peak. So the combat stuff is lame. This is the peak part. As you get Pokemon to run a farm for you. You need to enslave Pokemon to run this farm for you. If you think about it. Pokemons are like slaves when you really think about it too. Pokemon is it's just a way to get people back into slavery by the hidden messaging. Your name is Charizard. Say your name, Charizard, or I beat you. That's why they have to say their names when they enter the battle. Oh shit, she's powerful. Okay, oh, that's the wizard girl. This is the one I said was really powerful before. Right there. I think this is my favorite Promilia. Look at this though, we got to enslave Pokemon to run our farm for us on our beautiful plantation. I love it. I had like a weird high school teacher that every year he would assign us to make a model plantation. Like a model plantation. I mean like buying like fucking like a cardboard and flowers and then like actually putting it on like a board and like making like a model like fucking dollhouse plantation. It wasn't weird at the time I was doing the assignment, but now that I look back on it as a grown-up, I'm like, that's kind of weird that like Mr. Goadsberry was assigning kids to make model plantations. Like what were they getting? It's like, you know, there's like some autistic kid in the class that was probably like, my plantation can hold the most slaves. Look at this. Look at this big ass dragon. I don't know, what looks, am I like over simping chat? I guess the only thing, maybe the character design isn't like total peak, right? I feel like it's a decent thing. Everything else looks really good though. It's a more feminine game, yeah, I would agree. It's not gonna be a game full of toxic masculinity. Males playing it as much. Alright, let's look at the website. Alright, give ratings in chat, y'all. The scale, by the way, is 1 through 15. So 15 out of 15. So 15 for best, 1 for worst. So we have Tarara, she's a furrian. Can speak Chinese and Japanese. Cannot speak English at all. You'll never understand what she's saying. 12.5, 12. You don't have to say out of 15, it's fine. We implicitly know it's out of 15. 9. I like how they say self-proclaimed, like they're trying to say, well, she's actually clearly not the best hunter in the Charlulu village. Then we have Nono. Is Pammy going to be like the Final Fantasy Lalafell race? She can speak Chinese and Japanese. I like the Final Fantasy designs better, like FF11, China. And then we have another filter character. So we have 2 filters revealed already. I said before, too many lollies are bad in a game because you attract lolicons. But then having lollies in a game is good because they're normie filters. So we'll have to see if the optimal lolly ratio is achieved with this game. I don't really like her as much at all. I don't really like her at all. I feel like she's okay. She's like a 1 for me, personally. And then we have Shala. This looks like a normie girl character. This is probably like also mid for me. This game gives like more like a high fantasy vibe, which I don't think is bad. It's more like, yeah, Grand Blue fantasy for sure. Honestly, anyone play Azure Lane in chat? I feel like it's like not similar at all to Azure Lane in like aesthetics. It's really just similar in the name. When I played Azure Lane, it's just like Ship Girls. And even the designs look a bit different. Like Azure Lane is way more Coomer. It's like Coomer Ship Girls. This just seems like they're more targeting a mainstream audience with like fantasy. Yeah, it's just totally different. I don't think that's bad. You guys are giving it an 8. So far the Wolf Girl's the best. Oh, I like her. She can only speak Chinese.
就这么点报酬啊？
And then that's all they have right now. Honestly, I kind of like how they're not revealing much with this game. I feel like when games reveal too much at a time, it's less hype. But they've only, I don't know, I feel like every 6 months they just like do a trailer. And it's only like a short one. And now they're just showing like a couple characters. So it's not much info we have, but pretty cool. I think she's my favorite. She's like a 13 to maybe 14. I'd have to see in game. If her weapon's like a samurai sword or like a 2-handed katana, then it's peak. What is Kibo? Is he the Pokemon's? Oh, that one's cute. I think everyone likes Pokemon, right? It's just everyone likes Pokemon, but we all agree that the Pokemon games are shit nowadays. Oh, this is like a demented Mew. Do you guys think the Pokemon company is gonna sue? I saw people in chat earlier saying like lawsuit incoming. I know people were mad Power World got sued, but a lot of those Power World designs were like really similar. Like one of them was literally Electabuzz. Like a lot of them were like super similar. So I almost do feel like Pokemon maybe had a case there. I don't think any of these look like, they look more like monsters or bigger. But yeah, we'll see. Honestly, the bosses go surprisingly hard for such a feminine game. Like, look at this badass. In terms of Pammy units, he's about the size of 20 Pammies. The thing with playing a Pammy is I kind of like when enemies look big because it gives the world a bigger scale. If you play a Pammy, then it makes everything look more epic. You always have to wonder, like midgets. Do like midgets like look at the world and they just are more impressed by everything? Like everything a midget sees, like the Eiffel Tower or Empire State Building, everything is more impressive as a midget in life. Even just like minor things, like a fucking like Cybertruck for a midget must be like godly. This also goes hard. I'm not gonna lie, I think these monster designs go pretty hard. This one's a bit gay. I guess it's not bad either though.